This is an excellent torch with some standout features, and here is my review. I hope I've covered most stuff, and I hope you find the review useful. Enjoy!
I did a video of this Suaoki head torch before I went into hospital this week, but I seem to have lost the video, or at least I can't find it on my computer at the moment, so I'm just going to do it again. So let's open her up. This is one of these torches that uses a high power LED. In this case it's a clarke-XM-IT6, a Cree T6, which quite a few of them do use. And there's basically two ways of powering a Cree T6. You can use the new 18650 batteries, which are becoming quite popular, or you can use one of those, or two in parallel, or you can use three of the AA type batteries. This is the first powerful head torch with a Cree LED in that I've seen that uses three of the AA batteries. It doesn't come with batteries, but the AA batteries are readily available. We've all got loads of them. These are ones that are among the many spares I have for my camera. So I'm just going to pop them into the battery holder. The battery holder is unusual as well, in that the cover to the battery holder anchors the top part of the head strap, and the sides anchor the side strap. Normally the cover is a separate thing and nothing's anchored to it. So there we are, it's put back on. You can see the batteries are in there, and I can put it on over my head, and there's a little button on top. I best not point it at the camera like I just did, because it'll be much too bright. And that's about it really. In a minute we'll take it out into the garden, and there's a job I need to do, because I need to check up on some other stuff I've installed to see if it's working, and I'm going to need a head torch to do that. Since I've just had an operation, I'm not going to be going camping or canoeing in the near future, so I won't be able to test it doing that. Might be able to test it doing some cycling tomorrow or later today.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn on our head torch and go off down the garden. There's the head torch on, head torch dim, head torch flashing, head torch off. That's just with the light from the camera, and that's with the head torch on. So you can see it's quite a bright light. It's a lot brighter than the light on my camera phone. There's the pond down there looking pretty, and what we're looking at is some lights that I've got up here, which have got a solar powered charger on them, and I want to find out whether they're turned on or not, because I'm not quite sure, to be honest, whether they were turned on or not when I put them up. There's some switches somewhere. There they are, look, those two switches there. And there are the lights on the fence. I've just turned them on. And here are the controls here. I can change the mode. Flashing quickly. On steady. So this is with the head torch end pulled straight out, and you can see it actually focuses the LED on the garage door, and then as I push the head torch in, the beam widens to illuminate the whole garage. So here's a brief recap of some of the features. First of all, the back cover, which clips closed positively and has a clearly marked opener. And here is how you fit the batteries, three of them, obviously different ways round as per normal with this kind of battery and this kind of LED. And there's the on-off switch on the top of the torch. It's nice and easy to find. And there's the adjustment for the beam. You pull it out to make the beam narrower, push it in to make it wider. And finally, here are some of the positions you can adjust it to, because obviously you're often going to be looking down when you're using it rather than looking straight ahead.